Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. So today is an important video for me. Previously, me and Carlos had explained who we are, our love for each other, how we met, and today is a little bit about me, and I felt like it was important to talk a little bit about me, which is not my favorite thing, and it's not always comfortable. But I think it's important before I continue making other videos. I've had many people sometimes ask me why I speak the way I speak. So the people that know me know what it's about. So it's not easy. But I have nothing to be ashamed of. And my mom has always supported me and always believed in me and thought I was like the shizzle, and always made me understand that I don't have a disability. That it's nothing, and there's worse things in the world. But I thought it was really important to communicate with you. Not that I have anything to prove, but a lot of people have asked me, why do you speak that way? You sort of have a lisp, and the reason why is because I'm deaf. I wasn't born deaf. When I was 4 years old, we went to the doctor. Getting hot. We went to the doctor, and he sort of did a wrong maneuver in both ears, and for a while I was telling my parents, and I was sitting like this close to the TV, I can't hear, and they were just mixed up, didn't understand what was going on. And after we went to see a couple of doctors, they've confirmed that I was completely deaf. So I would wear the hearing aids that go over the ear, and when you're a kid, you go to school, you don't like that, it shows, and it didn't help me hear that much. So I developed what my mom would always call a sixth sense, reading people's lips. So that's how I made it through school. I would basically not understand half of the things they were saying, get hit with the, not a board, a ruler, because they thought I wasn't working and I wasn't paying attention. But when I was younger, I didn't like to admit that I was deaf, so I would just be rebellious about it and say, wow, I don't care what you're talking about and whatnot. And as I went through life, as I got older after college, people would be like, wow, she's so mean, she's not listening to me, she's not answering me, what a bitch. I discovered that people come to me later on and say, wow, the first time I met you, you were really mean and you wouldn't answer and just thought you were better than everyone else. But I had a hard time admitting, and just saw it as such a negative thing, as a weakness, and it made me really uncomfortable. I didn't want to talk about it. And only, I would say, in the last 5-6 years, 5 years to be exact, I was really comfortable with it, and I would right away tell people as soon as I met them, because it doesn't take long, right? Maybe a couple of minutes, and they're like, that's not what I said, or are you listening? I'm like, yes I am, but let me clarify something, I'm deaf. And so just to show you, you can hear the ringing. I don't know if you can hear it in the video. These are my hearing aids. They're over $5,000 for every 3 years, and they're not covered by the government. They're expensive, and without those, I can't hear. I read lips. You see, I have a hard time saying words sometimes. But and even if I wear them and you talk and you're behind me, I have to read lips. It's not gonna work. So I'm very grateful and thankful that I have friends, family, a wonderful boyfriend that support me and are very patient, because not a lot of people are patient with repeating. You would be surprised. A lot of people get very, very impatient. For example, I can't watch a movie, I can't watch a TV show without subtitles, and not everything today in 2018, I'm flabbergasted by that not everything has subtitles, and if it does, they're not working subtitles, or they're for another movie, another show. So that's something that I have to go through every time I want to watch a movie or a show. So Netflix, I'm very thankful. because the subtitles work all the time. It's fantastic. For me, I love Netflix. It's probably one of, you know, the apps and whatnot that I watch the most, because I don't have to work at finding subtitles, fixing the speed and all that. So whatever, it is what it is. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I mean, only a year ago I would order one of my favorite soups, and I would say, can I have a minestrone soup? And someone was nice enough to tell me it's minestrone, and I'm like, hell no, it's not. It's minestrone. What's wrong with you? And all my life I've been, you know, ordering a minestrone soup, and I've been really sure about what I was saying, and I just laughed for so long because I was watching videos with the right way of naming that soup. I was completely wrong. I mean, again, it is what it is. I'm not ashamed of it. I've learned to accept that that's part of me. I don't see it as a disability, but you know, there's different obstacles that I have to live through life in order, you know, to hear. So there's some words, some videos you will see where I'm not able to say the word, or it's the first time that I see that word, or someone teaches me for the first time that that's the proper way to say that word. And that's it. I just wanted to share that with you so that you understand where I'm coming from, and the people who ask me why I speak like that, well, there's your answer. And it's, you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And I'm very grateful in my life to have these hearing aids, so that I can hear. Extremely grateful. They've saved my life, and hopefully soon, one day, you know, there will be a cure for deafness, some kind of operation where, you know, it's not like a cochlear implant, where that's an option I was looking at. And once you wake up from the operation, you have to relearn the alphabet. The music is not the same. That's really scary for me, so I refuse to do that. Yeah, so I just wanted to explain that little part of me, and you know, if that answers some questions, then awesome. Thanks so much.